to Mass. It was in like a weekday Mass, Wednesday or something. It was in the morning. I had to go to work and school and other things. And I woke up early. I remember it was a 6:30 Mass at my home parish. And it was raining. So I was driving and I was expecting to see, hundreds of people like on Sunday. And I came in and I think there's like 2 people and myself. And usually that Mass, the morning Mass, there's about 20 people or so. But that day it just happened there was 3 of us. And it had a very profound impact on me. Because I just went to Mass and it was so powerful. And I just knew. And I experienced the presence of God, and I knew that God was there, and it was just so meaningful. And I said, we have Mass every day, and I know I can encounter Jesus, and I can be here. But it was very moving and powerful, and just meaningful how I could come anytime and just experience that love of Jesus through the Eucharist.
Mass, on the one hand, is ordinary insofar as it should be a routine. It's a continual relationship, and yet at the same time, it's extraordinary because we're different every time we attend. And if we're not aware of that difference, if we think, this Mass is just going to be like last week, we're already sort of defeating ourselves. We're putting limits on what God can do with us. Allow yourself to have silence, because that allows us to know where we need to let God in. And if we can point to those places in our life where we need to let God in, or even to be aware of maybe the people around us and where maybe they need God. If we know where God needs to go, then we set ourselves up to experiencing something real in Mass.
When I think of the Mass, I think of Thanksgiving, like just praise to God, and like that's what the word Eucharist means, Thanksgiving. So just like we're also praising God and hearing God and His sacrifice for us, and we're uniting our own sacrifices, not just Him sacrificing, but we're engaging in that redemptive suffering with Him, offering our trials and tribulations along with Him as the priest lifts them in the host.
So one of the things that really kind of amazes me is just is the courage that a lot of our saints have shown throughout history when it comes to the Eucharist, when it comes to celebrating Mass. If we enter into, first of all, the sacrament that Christ gave us Himself, that is what the Church calls the greatest sacrament that we have. It is the source and the summit of who we are as Christians, as Catholics. It can really change a Christian's life. It can really develop a stronger relationship with Him. We give thanks to God every day for the many blessings that He gives us, and the ways that we are able to share in that relationship with our brothers and sisters, but also in a more personal way with Christ.